Hi, I'm HOIO from the House of Israel, Ohio, and I'm doing a 40-day revelation challenge. And I invite all the other leaders of the House of Israel, including the House of Israel Ministries and Direct Cut, to try to keep up or try to participate. So we're talking about 40 days of revelations. We're about 40 days away from Yom Kippur, and I know that everyone doesn't get that daily bread. Everyone doesn't get revelation from the Word. Everyone doesn't hear from the Father directly. Everyone doesn't hear at all, or see through pictures or visions or dreams. So we want to help you out. This is a 40 days of a time to consecrate and a day to push forward and put it in towards the Messiah, Yeshua. And so let's maximize this time. It don't have to be a long soliloquy. It doesn't have to be longer than 1 minute. My revelations just sometimes are. But here's my day 40 revelation. I got a flat tire and I ended up having a puncture. So I went to AutoZone to purchase a patch for the tire. When the lady instructed me to the aisle, or directed me to the aisle, she showed me an area, and in the area there was plugs. And I said to her, I thought plugs were illegal. I thought we weren't even allowed to use plugs anymore. I said, last time I went to got a patch, they was like, you can't use patch. Last time I went to get a plug, they was like, you can't use plugs no more, you have to use a patch. And so she's like, he was just trying to get you to spend $50 versus spending $8. And so I was like, fixed my tire. Later on, I'm driving down the road, and I was like thinking back to the time when I was bamboozled, deceived, or taken. And I was like, what did he say was the reason why I couldn't use a plug? And I remember him saying, he said, plugs spew out. They literally shoot out of the tire under high pressure or under high conditions. And I thought about it. As I thought the thought through, I'm like, but we get nails in our tires and they don't spew out. But they do leak air. And then I got this revelation, which is the official revelations right here. A nail could go into your tire and it could puncture your tire, and it begins to seep air around the puncture. And that air is symbolic of the Ruach, or your spirit. And we know that it is beginning to lose spirit or lose air because we know by the effects, the tire goes flat, it goes low. And then comes the plug. The plug is inserted by using this big, hard, grinding, spiky tool. You grind and open up the hole wide, make the hole bigger than what it is. You make the hole really open, you grind it all open, clean it out, you open the hole up, you stick this rubbery, malleable, sticky stuff into the hole, and you use it to patch the tire, to plug the tire. And I thought about it, I was like, that actually infuses with the tire. The substance that it is designed to infuse with the tire. And the hotter it gets, the more it infuses, actually, if anything. So, what's the revelation? You could be stabbed, poked, pierced, handled harshly, handled wrong, and it leaves a puncture in you. And with that puncture, even though that person was hard, they were sharp, and they were strong, and they was rigid, and they exactly what they need, because peoples are hardcore. Ultimately, it's going to take someone who has a soft heart, a tenderness, ability to fuse, ability to be squishy, soft, then able to heal that hole that someone has caused. We have to have a soft heart in this season, the next 40 days, so that we could go out, blow the trumpet, sound the trumpet loud, influence, and be effective towards healing our brothers and bringing them to the Messiah. Yes, we may have to have that puncture opened up, and maybe that wound opened up a little bit more, cleaned out and cleaned up through Yom Kippur, through affliction. But guess what? That's what Father is calling us for. That's what Father is calling us to when we're talking about going through Yom Kippur and going through this time of humbling. So we could be opened up and have Him come in, have our brothers come in, so that we can be restored. I'm HOIO from the House of Israel, Ohio. Don't forget to subscribe. Shalom.